Cryptocurrencies has turned out to be probably the hottest investment for 2017 and 2018 for my solo 401k clients. It's something that is new. It's a digital asset. It's obviously been around for about 8 or 9 years, but it's only really become mainstream the last 2 or 3 years, where more of the general public has looked at it as an alternative asset that's not crazy risky. If you want to buy it in your solo 401k, you need to, number one, make sure your plan documents allow for it. The solo 401k, the documents control. It determines what you can and cannot do. If you get a plan for free at a local bank or a financial institution like Vanguard, you're probably not going to be able to buy cryptos, just like you probably won't be able to buy real estate or any alternative asset that is not offered by the bank. Why? They're giving you the document for free. They're not going to let you do something where they don't make money on. They make money when you buy mutual fund stocks or ETFs, assets they sell. They're not going to make money when you buy Bitcoin. So their documents are going to restrict you. But we know, as per 2014-21, we know the IRS treats cryptocurrency as property. Okay, we know that. So there's no surprises. So just like stock or real estate is considered property, we know that the IRS treats cryptos as property. So we know it's permitted to be purchased in a 401k or an IRA. There's only 3 things you can't buy in a retirement account. You can't buy collectibles like art. You cannot buy life insurance in an IRA. You could do it in a 401k. And you cannot do a self-dealing transaction or a transaction involving a disqualified person, i.e. a lineal descendant, parent, child, spouse, daughter-in-law, son-in-law, or any entities associated with such persons, as per section 4975. So we know crypto is property like stocks. You can buy Apple, Facebook, GE. You can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple. It's very hard to do prohibited transactions with cryptos because they're so passive. It's like stocks. Unless you're going to use your Bitcoin to buy pizza or transfer your Litecoin to your mom or other lineal descendant, if you're just holding it to trade, to hold, to sell, just hold as an investment, it's so passive that you're not going to be generating prohibited transactions. But again, your documents need to allow for it. The good thing about a solo K is if it's self-directed, you can link your solo K with a crypto exchange like Coinbase or Gemini or Bittrex or Kraken, and then simply move the money from the solo K to the crypto exchange, and then simply hold the exchange account in the name of the plan. Gemini has a specific plan for 401ks. There's also exchanges that do so as well. Coinbase has a GDAX account. Some clients will set up an LLC, wholly owned by the solo, and then set up an LLC account in GDAX or another institution in order to link that LLC exchange account with the LLC account with the exchange account. But if you want to use the 401k directly, there's ways to do so already through certain exchanges. And again, once you move the fiat, the US dollars, onto the exchange, you can then buy the cryptos, and you can move it to a digital, online, or hard wallet, and then move it to another exchange if you want to buy some secondary type of cryptos like Tron or Dash or Decent or some other Dodge or some other types of cryptos. You don't have to go through the traditional institution like Coinbase. You can go to a wallet and then move to another exchange like Bittrex or Kraken to buy other types of cryptos like Ripple. So the solo 401k is great. You don't need to go through a broker. You don't have to give your keys to someone else. So one thing when you're investing in cryptos, crypto is a digital asset, and basically it's stored. There's 3 important things. There's the Bitcoin address or the crypto address, and then there's the public and private key. The private key, the public key comes from the private key will generate the public key. The public key is what people see. The private key is basically your signature. It's like your key to your house, your ATM card. You don't want to give that up. In some self-directed IRA settings, there are companies out there that will require you to give up your private key and use a broker, which is totally craziness. Thankfully, in a solo 401k, if it's a self-directed world and plan, you can link that account directly either through an LLC or directly through the exchange, so you can control the private key, whether through a hard wallet, or digital wallet, or online wallet. And then you can control when you buy or sell the cryptos. We know cryptos are a 24/7 market. You need to have control of the digital asset. You don't want to be going through a broker. You want to be dealing with the exchange directly as a trustee of the plan, and obviously having control of the private key. The private key is what makes the crypto safe. You want to control it. You don't want to give it up. But obviously, cryptocurrencies is a relatively new investment class. It's somewhat risky, so be cautious, be careful, do your diligence, understand what you're buying. It is volatile, but it's illegal. It's allowed to be done. If you want to use it as a diversification play, or you just love the asset class, I'm a big crypto guy. I've written a book, How Do You Use Retirement Money to Purchase Cryptocurrencies in a Nutshell. Great opportunities, I think. But there's risk, and Bitcoin's dropped from 19,000 in end of December 2017 to around 10,000 in end of February 2018. So there is volatility. Be careful if you want to do crypto mining. There's also a potential to do that through a solo 401k. You may trigger business income, which is subject to unrelated business taxable income. So you, at that point, may want to use a C Corp blocker. And thanks to the Trump tax plan, reduce your 37% UBIT tax 21%. And there's going to be other interesting videos on that in the IRA Center you should check out on cryptocurrency and mining. But overall, if you're into digital currency, make sure your plan allows for it. Do your research, understand what you're buying, understand the concept of private and public key, understand how the blockchain works. It helps. And understand what you're buying. There's tons. There's over 1,000 digital coins, tokens, different ways you can mine it, whether you're going to be mining or not. So understand some of the benefits, and I think it will give you a better idea of what you want to buy. But all in all, you can buy it with a solo K. It's property. IRS Notice 2014-21 tells us that. So just be careful if you're doing cryptos and you're a solo K.